Everybody, and welcome to Arena X, a new game that was created by the original creators of Pokemon Legends 2. Unfortunately, they were copyrighted but decided not to give up and instead made this game. So we are going to be showing off some of the monsters. So first off, we have Cacti. He is a Grass Dark. So he's one of these starters, and I have my friend. Oh, he's gone. In Cacti, this is what he looks like. This is a completely fan-made model. I guess there he is. So he is using a Missile Moth. It's his favorite right now, so this is what Missile Moth looks like. It's pretty cool. And I'm using Cacti, and if you hit level 25 with him, you will actually evolve into this thing. The evolutions actually do not have a new name or anything yet, so we'll just call him Super Cacti or whatever, I guess. So they have their own animation, they're their own original idea, and they have. So unfortunately, they have copyrighted moves though. But Pokemon won't get on them for that. The next one is Lurchin, a water ground type. He is based off of a trap mine and a urchin. So here he is. This is his little walking animation, and he pretty much, if you just stay still, he will turn into this little mine with spikes on him. It's pretty funny. And then after that, we have this little guy named Trapit. This Steel Normal. I don't know what he's really based off of. It reminds me of the Eye in Mario, and oh, he's chose little Flint Cat, I think is what his name is. Chosen the little cat in the box, and its name is Flit. It is a dark normal. It has no evolutions. So we showed Missile Moth, who's a Ice Bug type, and Flit's dark normal. Next up we have Nucleo, who has 2 evolutions and is a Thunder and Explosion type. These family of Pokemon not only have their own design, but have some unique typing as well. So Nucleo, this is what he looks like when he moves. If we evolve, he'll turn to an ascended being, if you will. Kind of turn to like an alien-like goop. Kind of reminds me of Goo from Ben 10. He moves like this. Kind of dumb, but you know. And then he reaches true ascension, like so. This is idle animation. This is true ascension right here. Turns to this giant spider blob thing. It's just, oh my goodness, ugh. And when it's idle, kind of glitches, but kind of like flies up and down. It's certainly a thing, I'll give you that much. Next up we have Eevee, dark type, just pure dark. No evolutions. This is what he looks like. He reminds me of E.T. from WALL-E, because he kind of has a design like he's a little circle with 2 arms. He moves like this, like a little Naruto run, I guess. Oh, and he shows my favorite character, wow. Soccer, the water dark type. If you're in my Discord, you'll see the picture I drew of him. Next up we have Utufu, it's UFO. Obviously he is a UFO. So, he has 1 eye, 3 spikes, and is a ball. And if we hit evolve, like so, he'll turn to this alien-like thing. Up, the head hasn't loaded, just give that a second, there we go. He'll turn to this alien-like thing with tentacles that look like different shapes. I think he's got some stars and like 4 fingers, and he's got 3 eyes now, tons of spikes. And we also have, we already showed Missile Moth, so Demi is a special case. He's the, oh wait, what type is he? Hold up. Fire Lava type, alright. Fire Lava. And this is what it looks like. This is the walking animation, and the idle animation is this. If you hit evolve, you'll actually get 2 choices. Lightning, please. So if we get the Firestone, which you can buy at the shop way over here, we'll just slowly make our way over there. You go over to the shop, you click it to enter, you can go to items or gems, and you buy a Thunder Gem and a Fire Gem. They will stay after you evolve, so alright, here we go. He's gonna choose Demi and evolve now. Evolve. I can't spell it. Evolve. Now. So, I will turn to the fire one, he will turn to the light one. Yes, beautiful. The idle animation, the walking animation. Pretty much the difference is he is a thunder type with a orange color scheme, and I'm a fire type with a red color scheme. Next up, we have Clawdew. Pretty good. When I first saw this game, I was like, this guy's pretty awesome. But, where'd he go? I think he's right there. No, that's not it. So Clawdew is obviously based off of a hand, and oh, he chose Lickion, or whatever it's called, and he can evolve. like most monsters can if you get a certain level. and turn into this little like roaster, and sometimes get stuck on the ground. And he moves like this. I'm a coming for you, boy. I'm coming. He's super scary though. So Lycion is a water dragon type. That's what he's using. No evolutions. Soccer is my favorite. Dark water. Ashes. Wait, hold up. I didn't get to see the typing. Wait, no. Dark Ghost. Alright, so like Sableye. And he's looks like a crying child, like one of the ones from FNAF, I guess. And if you evolve, he pretty much just turns to a bigger crying child. He's a sad boy. Oh, he's a headless boy now. Oh, there we go. Slowly loading in. There he is. And he looks like a marionette now. So moving animation, you know, all the good stuff. And we already showed Flitz. And Nobelisk, one of my other favorites who I intended to draw later, is obviously modeled after an obelisk. He is a ground normal. I'm stupid. So obviously he's modeled after an obelisk, so I like to call him an obelisk boy. Idle animation, moving animation, evolution. We turn to this giant pyramid. Ugh, he's so big. Jesus, he's scary. And then we have Drop It. Modeled after a hat, I guess. Like a little, reminds me of the Dark Matter, to be honest, from Kirby. Little guy, you could evolve, and he'll turn into a bigger hat boy, which really reminds me of Dark Matter when he evolves. Just gonna throw that out there. Next up, we have the legendaries, which you get from fighting them in a boss battle. And while I'm talking about this, we aren't going to be doing any like codes like Charbot over here, or codes. So Charbot is something you can buy or get from events. Like if you bought a Game Pass in the old game, you get Charbot, or you can buy it for 500 Robux. And obviously there will be codes because I hope this is a full game. So we're gonna go with Tighter, the legendary. You beat Skyrath in order to get him. This is what he looks like. He kind of reminds you of a little bug ant thing. And if you evolve with him, he will turn to something even worse. You turn to a little cocoon boy. And his moving animation though is really good. You ready? He just bounces up and down everywhere. And he has 4 evolutions, so he's got this one, which is his first one. No, he's got his first form, this is his second form, here's his third form. Where it could turn into a little, like, Weavile, I guess, Sneasel. And the running animation. The running animations on this guy is good. And then finally he will evolve into the boss that you defeat in order to gain him. And he evolved with me. Skyrath. This is what he looks like. And he turned into, Galon Bukta, Dragon Space type, if I'm right. Yeah, Dragon Space. Obviously, this is what we're looking like. This is his idle animation is pretty good, and he flies like a dragon. And if he evolves, he actually resembles Palkia, if you will, because obviously this is it is a game that was copyrighted because of Pokemon Legends, and they really didn't want to give up. So I hope that they intend to continue updating this in the future. I will try to do weekly update videos on this game, and obviously. Since you start off with these 3 monsters, Cacti, Lurchin, and Trapite, if you want to get the other monsters, you have to find stickers on the map. I will put my friend Argon, the editor, who you should know. If you don't, you have an issue. We'll put a picture that I sent him of what the stickers look like on the screen right now. That is what it looks like, as you can see there. And you get the bosses from defeating actual bosses, like the ones on the map. So we got Skyrath and this Palkia ripoff, which will spawn on the mountain and the pyramid, and if you defeat them, you also unlock these 2 spawns. So that is it for this video. Special thanks to my boy Aspenman for coming in the video, even though he really didn't have to. I really appreciate that, my guy. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.